Welcome to LCC's Outreach Information Session. My name is Nicole Faber. I am the Director of Outreach Services, and today we'll be talking about LCC Foundation Scholarships, how to apply, and why you should apply. These scholarships are made possible by the wonderful community of donors that contribute to LCC's foundation, and because of such tremendous generosity, the foundation is able to award about $450,000 per year in scholarships. This money is available to current LCC students and prospective students, which we'll talk more about in just a minute. But I want to take a moment to remind you that the first step to becoming eligible for these scholarships is to apply for admissions to LCC. The admissions application takes about 30 minutes to complete, and within a few days of applying, you'll receive your official admissions email that contains information about how to retrieve your student ID and other important information for you to log in and access the scholarship information. As we go about our presentation today, I'll be sharing my screen and describing the steps that I'm taking that will be very similar to the steps that you would take as you're completing the LCC Foundation application. As you can see, I am on the scholarship application page, and that's at lowercolumbia.edu/scholarships. You can see that we have this handy countdown clock, which means you only have about a little less than 10 days to apply for this year's foundation scholarship consideration. So if you have not applied for your admissions to LCC, you'll want to do that today or as soon as possible so that you can meet this deadline. So we'll go ahead and click Apply Today. This next screen gives you an idea of all of the scholarship opportunities that are available through the LCC Foundation. Some of them even have award amounts next to the name, just to give you an idea of what we have up for grabs. The average scholarship award amount is $1,700, which is pretty substantial considering the full-time tuition for a year of attendance is about $4,500, including some fees and textbooks purchases. So if you were to receive that average award amount, you'd cover almost half of tuition for a full year. Another cool thing about the LCC scholarship application is you complete one application that will automatically match you to a variety of scholarships you might qualify for. So here you can see this nice long list of all of these individual scholarships, but by completing the one application, you'll automatically be matched, so you only have to apply once. So let's go ahead and take a look at what that application will look like. I've scrolled back up to the top of the page, and I'm going to select the sign in button right in the top corner here. Here is where you'll see some information about how you'll sign in. So again, if you haven't applied for LCC admissions, you'll want to do that as soon as possible so that you can sign in with your LCC login information. When you go to login, you'll be rerouted for an area where you'll enter in your username and your password. You can tell when you've signed in because now in this upper corner, you'll see your name as opposed to the box indicating to sign in. So let's go ahead and take a look what the applicant will see. First things we have are general application questions. First name, last name, email address. Please use an email address that you will check regularly. Sometimes students apply using their high school specific email address, and then you graduate and you no longer have access to that email. So use an email address that you'll be able to check at any given time and in between now high school graduation and your LCC start date. There's quite a few questions where you will have the drop-down menu to select the option that best suits you. So again, answer honestly and choose the option that best suits you. You also have some short answer essay